Hello again to all my friends. Nah, man, I just hit y'all with that Barney, what y'all know about that. Yeah, man, welcome back to another What's Up video. Today is Friday, December 9th. I got 26 orders going out, so I figured I'd go ahead and just share them with you guys and kill two birds with one stone and get a video in. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Marcus. I'm a six-figure reseller. I sell only on eBay. This is my full-time job. So let's get to pulling these orders and see what we got going out today. So we got 26 orders going out for a total of $597. So yeah, let's hop on into these and get these items pulled. All right, guys, so we got us a couple of hat sales to start out with. We got this US Fidelis Racing. It's a Steve Wallace NASCAR hat. I don't think it's like officially branded. I guess so. It says official race shop. So for, let's see, $10.31 on a best offer, I believe, or maybe it was a 22% off sale. And then this one right here is a really good sale. Yeah, I don't want to be getting this dirty, man. They paid a lot of money for this. They paid $65 for this Los Angeles Rams hat. It is not new. There is like some fraying on the threads, but I put that in the listing. And I believe that one of the snaps were broken. No broken snaps, but still, that's one of the things you want to be aware of with these old vintage hats, is that the snaps can be very brittle and will break off. But yeah, guys, $65 for this hat right here plus shipping. And so obviously I can't follow up a $65 sale without a horrible sale. This is Jade Lynn Brook. I don't know, it's like some country stuff. No offense to anyone in this country. It's just like a brand for, like, you know, country women, man. Like the Southern girls, they love this stuff. But this one sold for $5, guys. So not something that you know, I would recommend anyone picking up. Jade Lynn Brook, just a basic t-shirt with like some deer graphic, like antler graphic on it. So yeah, $5 sale, guys, following a $65 hat sale. And we've just sold something else, a Greg Norman pullover. We got this Wrangler shirt sold for, let's see here, Wrangler shirt sold for $10, just a basic button-up shirt. Yeah, guys, Talbot's jeans sold for $14 on a best offer. I had them listed for 17 bucks, and yeah, 14's okay with me. My profit margin doesn't have to be your profit margin. My sales price doesn't have to be your sales price. My cost of goods is low enough to where almost any sale is profitable at almost any cost. So even at $5 on the last sale, that's still going to profit me about $1 or $2. So, you know, you just got to find out what works for you, because even for that $5 sale, I'm going to make $1 or so off the shipping too. So I don't recommend everyone do my business model. I don't recommend everyone do the next person's business model. You got to sell enough items to find out what's going to work for you and your business, to where you make the amount of money that you're comfortable making, especially in this down economy that we're in right now. So these Wrangler jeans with the leather patch on it usually sell better than what I sold these for. However, I only sold these for $12. I think I was just trying to get the ball rolling on some sales early yesterday. You know, just one of those things where you take a low ball offer and you wake your store up. So $12 sale on those Wrangler jeans. So these Old Navy active girls leggings, they're not women's leggings, they're for kids, on a best offer of $6. I think I had them listed for more like 12 or something like that. And you know, I don't think like Old Navy active is something that's going to sell well for me. I was testing the market out. I got these at a yard sale for like 50 cents. Probably won't pick it up again. I just, you know, if I do, it'll be in a women's size. I did get a bunch of it though, because 50 cents, like, I pretty much bought the whole table. But it is what it is. $6 is $6. Nike Pro Combat quarter zip pullover sold for 12 bucks. These are a pair of like distressed Gap jeans sold for $18. Sometimes when, you know, you get certain items by the lower tier brands that will actually sell for okay money, sometimes you don't though. Like, for instance, the Old Navy leggings sold for $6. This pair of Gap jeans sold for 18 bucks. Eddie Bauer flannel line jeans. These, you know, typically sell well for me, so whenever I see them, I pick them up. These sold for $22 plus shipping. So these Lucky brand jeans sold for $17. Lucky, it did sell on 22% off. Lucky brand jeans are something that sells kind of all over the place, especially for women's like these are. If they're men's, they can kind of tend to go for a little bit more money, but that's usually a generalization in most categories, clothing at least. So this Nike hoodie for $20. I had it listed for $25, and someone sent me an offer. I did originally sell this to a buddy of mine, but he's super tall, and he said it didn't come down far enough on his torso that he would like it to. So got it back, washed it, and relisted it. Sold it for $20, best offer. This is a dress. I'll pop it up on the screen. Vintage Fresh of LA. Never heard of Fresh of LA. This is something that I got in that bulk buyout with all the faded glory and stuff like that. So for I think maybe it was the best offer I sent out. Sold for $11.70. Never will pick that brand up ever again. You know, it's just something that came in a bulk buy, so I just had to move it. Tommy Bahama t-shirt sold for $12 with 22% off offer. So I think I had it listed for $15 probably. Jones New York sweater sold for $9 on the best offer. This is another brand that I won't pick up again, but I got it in a bulk buy. Eddie Bauer fleece sold for $14. BKE jeans, these sold for $28. Yeah, these sold for 28 bucks. American Eagle hoodie sold for $25. Yep, $25. Dickies jeans sold for actually these are pants, carpenter pants, sold for $11.70, or no, $11.05. Now normally I try to sell these for a little bit more, but yeah, sales were slow at that point, so I was just taking whatever I could to get the ball rolling. But the day turned out well overall. I did not reach my $500 daily sales goal, but I was like 20 bucks away from it. But you know, when you're trying to reach a daily goal, you're gonna accept lower sales, and still sometimes you won't reach the mark. But that's just the way it is sometimes. Next item we got going out is a vintage Columbia corduroy button-down shirt, $75.57. $75.57. No. Yep, $75.57. So yeah, vintage corduroy shirt. I'll say $10.50. Now this is a vintage Cherokee sweater, made in the USA. I did know enough about selling the Cherokee sweaters and stuff that I've been selling and showing you guys in the bulk buys that I got. All the new with tags Cherokee sweaters were all that stuff was women's for the most part. There was like a small percentage of men's clothing in there. This is a men's sweater. I did have it listed for like 25 bucks. Someone sent me a best offer of $20, and I actually maybe I don't even think it was a best offer. It was 22% off coupon. Yep. 22% off coupon sold for $20 last night while I was live on the Good Pickings podcast with me and Good Game Grabs. Shameless plug, by the way. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I've sold enough of the vintage Cherokee sweaters of the women's to where I saw this at the bins. Now, like I said, normally I'm not going to pick that stuff up, but this one right there, since it was made in the USA, I knew that I'd be able to get a decent amount of money for it, so I picked it up, and I'm glad to say that it did sell for $20. That's a pretty good sell, in my opinion, for what it is, you know, the item that it is. This is a Pact brand shirt, P-A-C-T, sold for $9. Levi's 569 jeans, these sold for $17.50. And real quick, guys, like, you know, I just want to, you know, bring up a topic that I was thinking about while I was searching for that item. Shoes, right? I sell shoes, I sell hats, and I sell clothes. You know what I mean? The only thing that I'm currently listing every day is clothing and hats. I haven't listed a pair of shoes in a couple of weeks now. And as you can see from, well, maybe you can't see, but what I've noticed is that I'm not making daily sales of shoes. I am making daily sales of hats, and I am making daily sales of clothing. So when they say that you don't have to list daily to make sales, that's correct. You do not have to list daily to make sales. If you have thousands of items listed, you're going to sell something every day. But Notice how I have not listed in my shoe category in 2 weeks, and I don't sell shoes every single day. When I was listing shoes every single day, I was selling shoes every single day. So the myth about having to list daily to make daily sales is not true. You don't have to list every single day to make sales. If you want to make consistent sales, like every single day, around the same amount of sales every day, you need to be listing about the same amount of items every day, and you need to be selling in every category that you want to sell in every single day, this same amount of items. So if I want to sell 2 hats a day, I only list 2 hats a day. So for me to sell 2 hats a day, I don't expect to sell 3 hats, right? I sell 20, 25 items a day in the clothing category. I list 35 a day. So for me to be selling 25, that's what I expect. I'm not listing any shoes in the shoe category, so I'm not expecting to sell any shoes on a daily basis. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that clears up some of the misconceptions about the list daily, sell daily concept that floats around out there. Yes, you can make sales without listing daily. So I know a lot of you guys are probably relieved. No, you don't have to list every day. If I want to make consistent sales and have consistent traffic to where my store will essentially stay the same with traffic and sales on a daily basis, I do have to do what I'm doing on a daily basis. I have to list daily. I have to list the same amount daily. So yeah, that's rant over, guys. Sorry about the ramble I went on there for a brief interlude. Got another pair of BKE jeans going out. These are $18.75 these sold for. Got this Torrid shirt. It sold for $5 with 22% off offer. So I think I had it listed for like $8. And it was actually in a lot rougher condition than what I thought it was. After bringing it home and looking at it better, it had like 2 little holes in it, and it was distressed and faded a little bit. So I just went ahead and listed it for really, really cheap, and still sold for $5, and I'm still going to make like $2 off the item. So it's not bad. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot better though. I should have never even picked it up. Got this Affliction hoodie. This was, you know, kind of a, not necessarily a gamble, but there was like this yellow stain like on the chest of it when I picked it up, but it did look like it would wash out, and it did wash out, so I'm pretty happy about that. This sold for $20. I accepted an offer, or maybe it was a 22% off. Nope, I accepted an offer because I think I listed it for $30. But still, 20 is okay with me too. Okay, guys, so this is the one of the items that sold while I was here. The other one was that vintage LA dress or whatever. This sold for $8. This is the Greg Norman quarter zip pullover. And like, I think they sell Greg Norman at like Walmart or Costco or something like that. Not a brand that I would, you know, normally pick up unless it's like super cheap and I know I can sell it for more. But this item right here sold for $8, and I got it in my first original bulk buy ever, which, you know, it is what it is. It was a learning experience. Sometimes you don't know about a brand unless you try it. But, you know, the data is all there, guys. You can look sell-through rate up and see if it's worth selling. Took forever to sell. Not a good brand. These are the last item going out. These are Ariat jeans. They're kids jeans though, so they didn't sell for as much as a pair of men's jeans would sell for. And I think these sold for best offer too. Yeah, they sold for best offer of $12. So still glad to see them go. They were only listed for a couple of days. Probably could have held out for a little bit more, but why not, right? Just, I like to turn and burn. Get this stuff out of here, man. There's no sense of hanging on to it. What am I going to gain by holding on to an item? So that's it, guys. 28 items going out total with all the sales that came in while I've been here. So pretty good day in sales. I think it's going to be about $600. Let's refresh the screen and see what it says. 28 items for $629. Not bad for a day's worth of work. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Catch you guys on the next one, but until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.